What's going on, you guys? What is going on, man? How we doing this evening? See who we got in the building. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my moderator, Global Passport Crew, and Alex. I'm actually gonna have Global Passport Crew come on later on. Video I'm gonna be reacting to is something that he sent me. And it's from my brother, man, Richie Max on the Thailand. I'm gonna reach out to him, man, try to link up with him again, because we were actually supposed to link up twice. The first time I went to Thailand, and it didn't pan out, and as you guys know, why I had to come back home, so I couldn't celebrate the 100K celebration with him either. So, but hopefully, when I go back around there, we'll be able to make up for it. Because there's plenty to do in Thailand, man. That's for sure. Uh, let's see, man. Before we get started, man, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Jamal Fowler with the $20 cash app. Thank you so much, my brother. And I appreciate your cash app contribution and supporting the show. And as of right now, he is officially the sponsor of the show. Let's keep it moving. 13 Delta said this is going to be interesting. Yes. Yes. Because not only did Global Passport send me this, one of my subscribers, a few of my subscribers sent me this as well. So yeah, we're gonna see what it's talking about. This should be interesting. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been talking about it throughout the week. So I've like it's been in the comments where I'm like, yeah, I'm reacting to that Friday night. So just be on the lookout for it. Yeah. Oh, damn. I guess Global Passport Crew, he must have put that up for himself. Like I told you guys, he said he got a few words. So, but yeah, this is comical, man. I gotta say. Alex, what's going on, brother? Money Mitch, what's going on? Anthony Nelson, we in the building. Revolving potatoes, have no fear, Miss Endomorphous. Good God, don't tell me that woman is in this video. Like, for real, the way she was stalking me, I can believe it, man. If she had that much energy and time to stalk me, I if she bought a ticket to go all the way to Thailand just to complain and argue with Richie Mack, I believe it, man. Oh my goodness. I really hope that ain't the case. I hope you just being funny. Shang, what's going on, boy? Marcus English said, get him wrong. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all check out the excuse me, man. Make sure y'all check out the latest music. I got let's see, that's Neo Trap Volume 1. I'm gonna actually have Volume 2 dropping the day after Christmas. So in about 11 more days, I'll be dropping the second one. I'm actually gonna be submitting the music to my publisher after I finish this because as you guys know, I'm actually leaving for Oklahoma in the morning. I'll be there for a couple weeks and then I'll be spending about 3 nights in New Orleans. Then I'm coming back to Cincinnati. Then I'll be here for about 3 or 4 weeks, give or take. And then from there, I'm gone. All right. T1 TCP, what's going on, brother? Lawrence, what's going on with you, bro? Dino, what's good, brother? Shadow Slayer in the building. One of my members, Tiger 9511, what's going on, brother? Molly Mall. Let's see, man. Justin Harrison, what's going on, fella? Chill Will. Oh yeah, man. Cause yeah, man. I gotta be up. I literally gotta wake up like 6 hours from now, you guys. So I was like, at first I was kind of like, yeah, but I'm like, well, I'm like, bro, I'm pretty much gonna be wrapping things up soon as I finish up here, man. So try to steal a nap, before I gotta wake up in the middle of the morning to get on this flight. Uh, Lawrence H. Oh yeah, man. I already shouted you out. Uh, yeah, yeah, man. Man, y'all silly, man, about the road. It is comfortable, man. I gotta say, man. I like this. I'm a big fan of the road. Uh, Crazy Siri Gamer. What's going on, brother? Michael N. Salute. Oh my God, here we go, man. What he got to say now? The Art of Wheel with the 4.99 super chat says they expect to be treated like Barbies, but instead get treated like the box the Ken dolls come inside in. Pause. Damn it, man. Oh my God, bro. Thank you for the super chat, Art of Wheel, man. Marcus England, what's going on, brother? M6205. Damn, I did not see Saray on Dennis Sperling, man. I did not know that. You know, I'm kind of not surprised, man. Have you? And I'm not trying to sit over, and before anybody try to come at me in a chat, man, I'm not trying to take credit for this, but the same thing did happen with Joanne. It was like 1 minute I'm interviewing somebody that goes viral, foreign women. Then next thing you know, after I interview them, then everybody want to interview them. Man, I'm not trying to take any credit, but just an observation. But y'all know Dennis Sperling, my boy, man. Like I said, I was supposed to, me and him was actually supposed to link up because Joanne had gave me his information, and I was so caught up at the time, because I think at the time I was in Thailand. So yeah. Why you say that? Like, what's so bad about the red light district? Got red light districts everywhere. Like, what's so different about Pattayas? I mean, I'm just saying, Dino. I mean, I'm just no. Which is crazy too, because I just finished up the new intro. So like, damn, I didn't realize I interviewed so many people. Like, it's crazy. Like, and I didn't even clip everybody that's been on my channel. That's the crazy part, because the way I tried to line it up with the music, like I wouldn't have been, I didn't have enough room. You know what I mean? The way the beat drops and stuff, because the music is still the same, man. It's just I got a bunch of clips of people that have been on the channel. So yeah, that's a good point. But you know what though, Shadow Slayer, keep it a buck with you, man. You see them everywhere. You see them everywhere in Thailand. I'm salty, bro. I remember people used to make fun of me for calling them Transformers. Now it seems like everybody used that term. That's funny, man. All right, here. All right, you guys. Give me 1 second, man, because we ain't gonna waste too much time. Uh let's go ahead and jump into it. Uh First of all, man, shout out to the brother Richie back in the building. Shout out to that brother, first and foremost. Uh and parental discretion is advised. Um, I'm assuming either it's gonna get like that in this video, or Global Passport Crew gonna have a few things to say when he get on later. So let's get that out the way now, as you can see on the screen. So YouTube, don't come for me. Uh, thank you for the year fair use. Oh my god, and y'all over here, there's a couple of y'all already saying this video is wild. Oh man, okay. All right, let's not waste any time, man. I'm geeking out now. Let's get to it, bro. Hold on, before we get started, hold on. I gotta stop the show for her. Cause damn, man, I ain't seen her in so long, and it's good to see that she still watches and supports the show. Cause I love this. I'm like, and woman, I'm gonna get your fine ass on this show too, man. Shout out to D-Rail with the $10 cash app. D-Rail. Um, you know what? A while ago, I was considering reacting to one of her videos too. I've actually reacted to one of her videos a long time ago, you guys, and y'all probably just didn't know who she was, but yeah. Yeah, buddy. Cause I'm telling you right now, some of you, you know what? Let me shut up. Let me behave. Nah, but all due respect though, like all due respect, y'all. Like D-Rail, she fine. Um, damn, it's that bad, y'all. Look, okay, all right. Okay, I had to stop and show her some love on that one though, man. Oh yeah, man. The Art of Will as well. Wow. All right, you guys, let's keep it moving, man. Let's see what this talking about because y'all going ham in the chat already.
We got to come to terms of agreement. That's the whole
But
point.
we're going to go back and forth all day. I don't agree, but I don't agree. We're not going to agree. And so we can't never get out of that stage.
I'm going to tell you how we can. We don't have to agree on opinions, but we have to agree on the facts. The fact of it is we're disjointed in the worst way we've ever been.
And another fact is that we love black men. Like, I hate the idea that black women don't. That's why so many of us are single. That's why you have so many black women that are single, because we don't want to date outside our race. We don't. Not really. We will if we have to. We want a good black man to show up and do right. Whatever we consider right to be. How about
whatever y'all consider right to be or what we consider right to be?
Not cheat. Be faithful. I mean, be loyal, faithful. Like normal ass not activating.
Cooking, cleaning.
Well, it depends.
Oh, it depends. Is that what?
Yeah.
It depends on what?
What you mean it depends? It depends on everything. It depends on, I guess, whatever roles we decide that we want to have in our relationship. Because I don't believe in traditional gender roles.
Yeah, I got the same reaction.
I'm the woman. I gotta sit in the house and cook and clean. If I work all day and you work all day, then we all need to clean this motherfucking house all day together. Okay? Ain't no you get to sit on your side. I'm tired too. All right. So no, it depends on the situation. Every situation is different. We're not taking a lot of the issues to take before, because the need for men is not as high because women are making their own money. Before you had to deal, yeah, my grandma had to take a whole lot of shit from her granddaddy. She didn't have no choice. There was nowhere to go. You couldn't buy no land.
Her husband looks miserable as French toast. Look at him. He over here looking like, man, I gotta deal with this shit. I done came all the way to Thailand to deal with it. Hey, bro. Yo, I gotta hit you. I gotta hit him with it, bro. I gotta hit your wife with it, B. I got to. Woo, Lord. Hilarious, man. Hold on. Can I get the what sound? Hold on. The what sound. Hold on. Oh, do you mean this? Think you mean this. Talking about that? Oh man. Or you shit, this might be fitting as well. And the brother in the dreads, this the look on his face. Game over. Oh my god. So y'all need that bonnet crew too.
Bonnet crew.
All right. Let's go.
I mean, we literally had to have you guys, right? Times have changed. We don't have to have you guys anymore. It is a choice, and everybody needs to be supported one way or another.
Okay, now you just made my point for me, and this is no disrespect towards you. What you just said is why we're leaving.
Man, thank you, Zoom. Thank you, Richie, man. I gotta applaud him for that. Can we? Boom. Yeah, boom. Right there. And how many times have I told y'all, bro, you let these women run their mouth long enough, they tell on themselves. Straight told on yourself. What you said is exactly why the hell men are leaving. Like hell, you saved Richie Mack some time and breath, because everything that he would have said, you said for him. Goofy ass. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, man, listen, bro. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, you mean to tell me it gets worse? No, don't tell me it got worse than this. See, a Richie user. Hey, it's one hell of an idea, man. It's a hell of an advertisement, boy. If that was your plan, Richie Mack, you are brilliant. Oh my God, y'all over here saying it gets worse. I don't see how it can get worse than this. Oh my God. Y'all low key got me scared now. The Art of Will with the $4.99 super chat says you don't need sight beyond sight to identify which Thai chick has the sword of Plutar between their legs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Call sign Jangle. The $5 super chat says stir fry this Matrix Mary. Oh my God. Are y'all serious? It really gets this bad? Oh, no. No. Are y'all? Oh my God. And he's coming out with a part 2. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Okay. And Global Passport crew over here telling me to pull out the Jack Daniel. Oh man. All right, bro. I'm worried now.
I'm the travel OG, and I traded in my Hollywood lifestyle for the sexy beaches of Pattaya, Thailand. Zoom to Thailand with your man Richie Mack, the travel OG. What up, Zoom Tribe? As some of you already know, the landscape of Thailand has been changing. More and more Americans are leaving the Matrix and dropping their suitcases in the land of smiles. Is that a good thing? Also, the influx of women, and especially African American women, is becoming more and more prevalent. Is that a good thing? All right, here we go. Let me say what's up to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you. What's up, man?
How you doing, bro? How you doing? You good?
Zoom to Thailand. I
Yes,
see
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Thanksgiving.
Had to come see y'all. Y'all good?
Yeah, we good.
I just came by to say hi to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hello, ma'am. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Does it bother you?
You gotta pay me.
Oh. Do you see this here? This is an example of what I'm talking about. I was just wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Now, to be fair to her, I don't know if she was kidding or not, but when she did that, I immediately felt like I was back in the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell? Nah, man. Nope. She gets that.
Wait a minute, what the hell? What is that?
Yeah, you get one of them too. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Now I see why you put the parental discretion up, man. Maybe it was for me. Jesus Christ. It got me over here cussing. I ain't realize it too. Man, that's BS, bro.
While I'm in Thailand, I don't want to feel like that out here. So you know what I said. Oh, take her back to the Matrix. Today, I'm going to have a round table at the Zoom headquarters and speak to 3 women, 2 black and 1 Thai, as well as 2 men, which happen to be their husbands. The conversation got heated and intense in certain parts because we got down to the real ish. A few N-words started flying, passion and emotion took over the room. I'm even going to chop this up into chapters so y'all can get to the parts of exactly what you want. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because I'm warning you now, if you're easily offended or you don't want to hear the raw truth, you can just click off now.
That y'all don't want to support your women.
It's not that. Wait. Hold up. Before we get too deep into this, let me put everything in context. It was a grand opening of a restaurant that I was invited to the day before. I try to support all businesses in Thailand, especially people that I like or have a rapport with. My man KB, who's also an entrepreneur out here, and his wife Simone met me at the restaurant, and this lovely lady was there at the time by herself. I did not know she was there with her husband. But what I noticed about her was that she was beautiful with a nice shape, and the thought ran through my mind, do sisters get any play in Thailand? You got some beautiful sisters out here, beautiful Thai ladies, boy. You start mixing in the sisters with the Thai ladies, boy. You got something special. So I wanted to interview her and ask her what her take was on being an attractive sister out here and what the attention was for her versus how it usually is in the Matrix. I asked KB to bring her over so I could talk to her, and KB brought the whole crew. It's not that we don't want to support. It's even though
Not want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wash the clothes.
I encourage women, ask the males that you know, especially if they're married. If you have males around you that are married, talk to them. Ask them what they think about your point of views. Ask them whatever questions, because to your point and to Richie's point, unfortunately, in the Black community, you have a lot of single-parent households. And the issue is a lot of women are talking to other women about what a man is or what a man is supposed to do, instead of talking to a man and saying, hey, what do men really want? What are some of your likes and dislikes? We're the customer, the same way you're the customer. Some people are more modern, some people are more traditional.
Right.
And you have to be able to have that upfront conversation.
Absolutely.
Like my wife and I had a serious conversation. Here's my negotiables and here are my non-negotiables. Now, I don't know if you want to share what one of my non-negotiables were, right? It is not one size fit all. Yes. And I feel like that's one of the biggest issues in our community. I feel like men, we do a better job at talking to our female friends and asking questions. Hey, can you give me the female perspective on this? I don't know that enough Black women do that.
I don't know. I just that's I don't know. It just seems, first of all, I feel like you're kind of saying the same thing I said. Always have a conversation about expectations before you get into a relationship with somebody. Absolutely. Not only that, but you need to check in every 6 months because those things can also change. So it's not really a Black or a white thing. And if I need some more support, because I know a number of Black women who have been married and still single parents in their household. We're not saying all men gotta do the dishes and wash the clothes and do everything. That's not what I'm saying. But some women need support in other ways, and it's not just going to work, coming home, laying up, looking at TV, and doing it all over again. Sometimes some women are okay with that, and that's fine. If that is the life that you want to live, if that's your non-negotiable, and if you got to go to Thailand to find a girl that's gonna do that, more power to you. But what's happening is now a lot of black women are just more willing to be single and deal with some shit that's on their non-negotiable list.
Here's the lesson here, and I'm gonna just cut to the end real quick. Being strong and independent means that you're uncovered. Let me say that again to all you lovely ladies out there listening. Being strong and independent means that you're uncovered. See, that independent shit will get you, ladies. What this young woman needs is some good family around her. But it seems like she's not ready because she hadn't humbled herself.
Shout out to Dennis Sperling. As I was editing this episode, I was listening to Dennis stream in the background, and what he said lined up with what this episode is about. So to be clear, Dennis is not referring to this lovely lady in our interview. However, I will be cutting part of his stream to give some counterbalance to the topic.
So if I'm going to choose to be with somebody, either that person is going to bring me peace or he can get the hell on.
Now, I got to give her husband credit. He's a way better man than me.
Man.
I couldn't have just sat there and let my wife talk like I wasn't even there and remain cool, calm, and collected like he did. He took it like a champ. Gentlemen, if you want to stay married to a matrix-minded woman, this is probably your best option. Let your woman talk her emotions out and let it go through one ear and out the other. Now, do I agree with that? Hell no. I don't know if you guys are paying.
How many times have I told you guys these women in the United States, this is how they gauge what a man is? See, a man that'll speak up and won't let her run off at the mouth like that and talk as if like you're not even in the room. Those kind of men, she would say those men aren't any good. She would say those men are toxic, those men are misogynistic, all that bullshit. When the reality is they want men that's like her husband who just sits there and take it. Like Coach Greg Adams said, be a good boy, be a good boy. That's what the fuck they want. I'm glad Richie Mack did this, man, and I'm glad her husband was right next to her the whole time. Because if you noticed, it was a couple times noticed as she was talking, she was looking at him as if like, I dare you disagree, or I dare you say something. I know I'm not the only one who saw that shit. Decoders Jenkins with the $2 super chat says, any brother choosing a passport will be scrutinized. Facts. We ain't never lied about that. Yeah, I want to know that too. Who the hell brought her there? Why are you here? The Art of Will with the $4.99 super chat says the only difference between Western women and Clayface is the former can't shapeshift. Stupid, man. She took your balls. Hey, bro, I love Stephens Cole, man. Oh, bruh. I told you, bro. They see men want the F's, women want the S's, bro. We want fit, feminine, and friendly. They want the simp, sponsors, suckers, and sugar daddies. Yeah, that are spineless as well. I tell you, man. Yeah, Art of Will off the chain, bro. Off the freaking chain, bro. But yeah, bro. I told y'all, bro. Women see what she's describing is what a lot of modern women want, or a lot of modern thinking women want. They only want the masculine and traditional parts of a man that are beneficial to them, and everything that isn't, they want you to swap that out with all the modern shit. That's the modern woman, bro. In a nutshell. In a nutshell, bro. Let's keep it moving.
And attention or not. But if you watch the Thai woman, she looks a bit bewildered. I'm not sure if it's because she couldn't understand everything that was being said or if she was just trying to process. But this must have been like culture shock to her. Women in Thailand don't usually think like this. The I don't need no man like my grandma did talking points, most Thais think the opposite. They understand the importance of family and traditional structure.
Which is exactly why men are going there in other countries. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was gonna say something about that, but I really wasn't sure if you guys noticed that too. The Thai chick, she had a look on her face like, what the hell are y'all talking about? She really did have a look on her. Yeah, it probably was a bit of a cultural shock because from where she from, they don't think like that. Where they from, bro, like they take care of their elders, man. I just hope what she was saying didn't influence the Thai woman on in a bad way. Cause yeah, she definitely looked like she didn't like what she heard. Or either that or she was just real confused, like what the hell?
The younger ones, maybe not so much. But Thai women 30 and up seem to enjoy traditional roles. This is why I love Thailand. This is why men travel here and never want to leave. I'm going to ask the lovely Thai lady some questions as well in a minute, but I didn't want to interrupt this person because she was on a roll. But there was something about this part of the conversation that really disturbed me. I got to thinking, we're in Thailand having the same exact conversation they're having in the Matrix. When you come out here, you're supposed to leave all that back at the airport. Then I started thinking, why are Matrix women flying all the way out to Thailand? Is it because they want to enjoy the same peace the men do? Or is it to poison the minds of Thai women so they'll start thinking like Matrix-minded women out here and create division between the men and the women? Now, I'm not saying that she's doing that intentionally, but Americans have a huge influence around the world. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we dress, the way we dance, the way we sing and rap. Them coming here with that mindset is almost the same as bringing a foreign woman back to the States. After a couple of months, the chances of them getting infected by the Matrix virus increases and the chances of a successful relationship decreases. What do you guys think? Tap in the comment section and let us know. Another thing for you guys to know is if you notice, Elle was nowhere near that conversation. She was in the house. She just stayed in her room. All right, back to the conversation.
We don't have to do.
You want to know what I'm gonna tell you what I think. This is what I think. Richie Mack, this is what I think. Shout out to Ben Cisco. That's exactly what I think. In my opinion, that's why. That's why. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I think that. Cause why in the hell are married? Why are married women going out there? Why are married women going out there? Does that make any sense to y'all? Y'all are going out there to argue and complain about other black men because you don't see them with other black women. You're seeing them with Thai women. Well, yeah, because they probably went to Thailand and they actually saw the quality of men that were out there and was kind of like, oh shit, you know what? Damn, these ain't no brokies, sis. These ain't no brokies, sis. Like shit, these some well dressed men and shit. They look like they they out here doing okay. Like shit, he got him a pretty tired woman. I'm like, man, y'all saw how L was sitting there cutting that food, man. Like, bro, Richie Mack got him a baddie, bro. He chilling, bro. And now I'm like, bro, and when I tell you, bro, this woman will cook for him at the drop of a hat. I bullshit you not. When I interviewed him, he was like, shit, bro, you want me? Hey, I can have L go ahead and make us something to eat real quick. I'm like, I kind of looked at him like, just at the drop of a hat, like right now. Like she was in the bedroom chilling while me and him was on the porch having an interview. I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't gotta do that, man. Ain't gotta put her to work like that. I was kind of tempted to say yeah, because I like home cooked meals and I kind of wanted to see how is the cooking as good as he say it is, but yeah, bro, like bro, Richie Mack got it made, man. Like L taking care of him, he taking care of her. The new apartment, as y'all can see, I'm like, it's bad. It's nice, bro. He stay in a nice area. It's dope, man. He chilling, man.
Do the stuff like our grandparents did, but the grandparents stayed married. That
Because
worked.
they had to.
Right. But now that you guys have the choice,
Yes.
look how it's working out for you
Yeah,
guys.
but that's okay. This is what I understand.
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, what you have to understand is that we're not mad. I think that is the misconception, is that we're mad at y'all because y'all not with us. I think that is the big disconnect here.
You say we're mad at you guys because you're not with...
I think you guys think that we're mad at y'all because y'all ain't married us. And we not. That's my point.
When y'all said it was gonna get worse, I didn't think that meant she was gonna put her foot in her mouth. I didn't think that meant she was gonna tell on herself again. I did. What the? Why the fuck are y'all in Thailand if you don't care? See, I'm getting mad now. Damn, y'all. I know y'all said it was gonna get worse, but damn, you goofy ass. Matter of fact, yeah, because I'm trying to retire from using that word. I'm gonna just let The Rock say it.
Shut up, bitch.
For real, man. That ain't make any damn sense, bro. Discerning Dash with the $5 super chat says the foreign government might start banning Black American women in their country because they won't take their women and men being decided. Did you mean to use a different word? Was that a typo? I'm trying to make sense of that. Yeah, I think I understand what you're trying to say though. Yeah, for real, Shane, for real. Call sign Jangle $2 super chat said, "Oh, you hoes is big man." Man, that didn't. Okay, so apparently y'all heard the same thing I heard, because that didn't make any damn sense to me either. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit you with the Mike Tomlin.
We do not care.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh, like it's Tiger 9511 with the $2 super chat says, "Here we go again with the dodge and accountability." Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant. I thought you meant divided. My bad, brother. I thought that's what you meant, man. Original man with the $2 super chat said, where was her smoke for Cynthia, or excuse me, Synthetic G? I forgot y'all said I gotta call her Synthetic G now. Oh man, thank you guys for those super chats, brothers. Thank you so much. I gotta make sure I heard that right, bro. I'm like, hold on, bro. Check. I want y'all to really, bruh, just hear this, man.
We're mad at y'all because y'all not with us. I think that is the big disconnect here.
You say
And
we're mad at you guys because
no,
you're
no,
not.
no.
With...
I think you guys think that we're mad at y'all
Mhm.
because y'all ain't married us, and we not. That's my point. We don't go.
Do you really feel that way?
Yes, we're not. Listen. All we say is leave us out of it. If you gotta go off and find your happiness somewhere else, go find it. Leave me alone though. Right? You don't gotta make a series about why American women are horrible and why American women are there and why black women are there. Like, just go off and do your damn thing. And then we don't have no reason to respond. Like, there's nothing to respond to. Go live your life. We're not mad.
One of the complaints that men and women in the States have regarding the passport bro movement is not that we're just taking our resources and going to other countries. I noticed one of the top outlets or top complaints that they have about what we're doing is that you guys are putting down or talking about black women. You're degrading the queens. You're talking about the women so much. You could just leave. Why do you have to talk about black women?
Just go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really care about where you go and who you being with if you just don't fish on us.
You're right. We are talking about the sisters, black, white, Asian. We are talking about the behavior pattern of modern women and many sisters
So
in the
what's the point
States.
of the TikTok
We're
video?
not gonna be like Thai women because our history is different.
Right, but what's the TikTok videos all about? Then? If you're saying they don't care
The
on a
TikTok
regular
videos
basis,
are saying, look at your little dusty ass. Nobody wanted you anyway. Okay. Yes, you over there getting that woman because you can give her $200 a month and she's gonna be happy and taken care of. Yes.
All right, this is another thing I'm talking about. You're sitting in someone else's country with someone else in the living room sitting right next to you, not even taking into consideration you could be insulting them. Like I said earlier, this conversation got heated, and I don't think she meant to insult her. However, this is the matrix thinking I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little. I'm pissed off at two people, her and her husband. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, man. Because I think even your husband should have enough common sense to know, like, hey, now you just disrespect. Now you just disrespecting other people's culture. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up. This is exactly why people in other countries think some Americans are arrogant assholes. Because you say some asshole shit like that, and then you come off like you better than everybody else because your American privilege. Now, there's nothing wrong with using it to your advantage, such as the exchange rate, but that don't mean you throw it in somebody's face like you just did that Thai woman right now. That kind of attitude and that kind of way of thinking is exactly why you seeing brothers over there. Which also probably explains why your husband over there sitting right next to you looking miserable as hell. Uh, that really just pissed me off, y'all. I swear, man. Well, I don't know if her husband is right next to her and he a brother, so Cynthia G ain't teach her too well. Original man with the $2 super chat says we are being stalked. Leave us alone. Oh man, I tell you, bro. I tell you. Discerning Dash with the $2 cash out. I mean, soon, excuse me, $2 super chat says it will affect all black people too. That's not good. Mr. Guat with the $4.99 super chat says, Rome, I got $10 on the cash out for every time the husband looks at her during oh man, during the interview. Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel bad for that brother, man. Coach Cart with the $4.99 super chat says, Cap, if they not mad, then explain the numerous TikToks. He said, yo, bro, I was like, damn, am I reading this right? I like that. He said, not the toxic videos of women talking bad on Passport Bros and giving false info. Get the French toast out of here. Man. Shout out to Math Gamer 87, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, man. And you want to know the funny thing about it? They so quick, and that's their go-to. Leave us out of it. Don't worry. I'm going to be like, okay. Let me ask you this. Since when did y'all think that any of that content was made for women? And really, once a man experiences dating and just life in another country, what the hell you think he gonna compare it to, you dumbass? Oh, you know what? I gotta keep them out of it. So what can I compare my dating experience over here to compared to back home? But I can't compare it to back home because they gonna get in their feelings if I do. Then what can I compare it to? How can I compare and contrast? How do I do that? Yeah, I bet you they have a hard time answering that damn question. Yeah, it's all, and all you gonna hear is this too. Fuck out of here, man. Ben Cisco with the $10 super chat says, so she went all the way to Thailand to get us to stop talking about black women, to get us to stop talking about black women. Think about it. It's cap. I agree. I agree, man. Yeah, I'm y'all the ones who said it was gonna get worse, man. Y'all tried to warn me, man. No, I wasn't ready. In my Kevin Hart voice. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think that's the real reason why. I think that's why it bothers them so much. They're more appreciative of less in comparison to women in the States because y'all feel so damn entitled that you want to sit over here. Yeah, you could throw her little 200, right? But that woman can make that woman, bruh. Even if that woman was in the United States, she'll make that 200 stretch further than you would. The fuck out of here, man. Don't get mad because women in other countries value money a lot more than y'all do here. Which probably explains why y'all own most of the damn consumer debt. Goofy ass. Cali sign Jangle, the $5 super chat says, sorry ladies, you chose the wrong side of the culture war. Now you're going to breed out of existence. I for one don't like you as people. Damn. He said, nah, wrong. Keep cooking. Brother shit, it just agitates me, man. Like, and thank you for that super chat, my brother, man. Appreciate you guys. Right. That part too, Michael. That part too. Yeah, see, look. While y'all over here, we more educated than y'all. No, y'all the most enrolled because y'all got all the damn student loan debt. And another reason why y'all got so much student loan debt, and this is something else that that another thing women don't want to acknowledge, you guys. And we all know this, but we don't really talk about it too much. Do y'all know that there's actually more grants and scholarships for women than there are for men? Ta-da! That might have something to do with it. And just the fact that men are a lot smarter with money would probably explains why we tend to save better and tend to retain more wealth than women and less debt. Right, all that education, man, and y'all still being out earned for the most part. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Don't even get me started on the evictions. Cause they boss babes and they making all this money. How the hell y'all boss babes making all this money, but y'all getting evicted more than anybody else? And then it was this one chick that gonna sit over here and say, "Yeah, I see brothers I see home brothers that are homeless all the time." I'm like, "Yeah, that's because most of those shelters in the United States are for women, you jackass." Stupid as hell, man. Look, bruh, thank you, thank you, thank you, bruh. And this is why, bruh, this is why I love doing what I do, bro. Because people from all walks of life watch me. People who used to be in the military, people who are lawyers, doctors, people from all walks of life, all professions watch me. Look at this comment right here, bro. He confirming what I just said, bro. And this is coming from somebody, bro. Bro, you know, I did one semester in college. That's it. That's my college experience. So I don't know shit about college. But you mean to tell me that I can do enough research to know that what Math Gamer 87 is saying right there is facts. But these women want to sit over here and just spew anything that comes out of their mouth that makes them feel good. They don't even got to make any damn sense. As long as it make them feel good. We gonna ride. We gonna roll with that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. I wouldn't be surprised if Cortez. I wouldn't be surprised if he can confirm that too. But I don't blame you, buddy, man, because it ain't gonna look like it's getting much better in the States, bro. Especially when you got women from the States coming to the countries that we go to have these conversations, and they really don't want to have the conversation. They just want to nag and complain. They just want to, well, pretty much do what this woman in this video been doing. But honestly, I had to let that out, y'all. That part really, really pissed me off. I know y'all said it was gonna get worse, but damn, I didn't know it was gonna get like that. I mean, not to the point of disrespect, because I'm with Richie Mack on that one. Like, you don't say shit like that when there's another Thai woman right there. Like,
that men are trying to get away from. This is why women from other countries are clapping back now.
The reason that men are willing to fly across the miles just to marry a Filipino wife like me, it's because they're running away from women like you. You don't know how to respect humans. I'm not saying that all women in this country are the same as you, but what I'm trying to imply here is that respect is the key. We know how to respect humans. We know how to respect our husband. We know how to respect a relationship. See, I respect my husband because that's what I see from my mother. My mother taught us to value our family, our children, our husband before ourselves.
So you gonna sit over here and tell me that I'm bashing you and shaming you because I'm telling other men that this is the way foreign women think versus the way you think. So somehow I'm putting you down by literally just pointing out a difference in mindset. Like it's no different than you sitting over here and saying, "Well, I'm only 5 foot, but I want the man that's 6 foot versus the man that's 5'7". Okay, why should the 5'7" guy feel upset? And I'm talking about height. That's something men can't control. We're over here talking about mindsets and behavior, something that both genders can control. See, that's why when I talk about specific topics, when it comes to things that both genders can control, that's when that's when I tend to be a little bit more in the median when it comes to my arguments. But when it comes to things that men can't control versus, vice versa, like for example, height and uh being able to choose who you have sex with, things of that nature, I'm like, that's when I give the pushback because a lot of women are trying to get one up on men when it comes to topics like that. And I'm not going for it. And I'm not going to let men sit over here and look dumb either because these women will talk and shame you out of your standards. Tiger 9511 with the $2 super chat says, speaking of evictions, did you see Atlanta? Oh God, don't tell me Atlanta's getting bad. I already heard the dating scene bad in Atlanta. Don't tell me they getting evicted down there too. Jesus. You know what? That might explain why that one video that I reacted to of that one streamer, Kai Sinat or whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he was talking about how girls in Atlanta like be trying to get him to pay their rent and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all just a bunch of broke chicks, man. Call Side Django with the $2 super chat said, if we start now, only 20 more years till they gone. Megatron with the $5 super chat says, I sure hope they sell cans of mace overseas because these hyenas will eventually choose violence. If they were smart, they wouldn't do that. Violence of any kind because they ain't in the United States. Like they ain't gonna go for that. Shout out to Lily Tate. Oh man, don't tell me he actually did that, man. I know they were shooting like a show about it, but I thought that was just like I thought that was just for clout, man. Like just trying to get attention. He really did that goofy shit. Oh my goodness, man. I tell you, bro. Adam 22, man, you done went down the rabbit hole. You done opened up Pandora's box. It ain't no coming back, brother. Yeah, I agree. That's why I said that ain't smart. They gonna get locked up real quick. And the jails in these other countries ain't like the jails in the United States. Far worse. But yeah, it's exactly why brothers are leaving, man. I'm show you love for the super chats, you guys, man. Appreciate it. Mm-mm.
Like my man Obsidian says, you're starting a war on 3 fronts. And the craziest part about it all is some of you women and some of you simps don't see a problem with this. This type of thing has become normal in the Matrix. To be honest, I like her fire and her passion and her ability to think on her feet. You can tell there's pain coming from somewhere. I'm calling on all my YouTube superheroes to tap in on this. MTR, Obsidian, O'Shea, Pink Book Lesson, The Angry Man, Krisha Zed, Melanie King, El Guapo at Beautiful Lies. Somebody jump in and say something to make this make sense.
As a Filipina, what can you offer for your future husband?
I can give a lot. I can give a lot. I can offer a lot. What are those? To be a wife, mostly here in the Philippines, we are the one who take care of them. We used to cook for them because that's a wife job.
The things that we've been shamed for decades here in the States are things that they embrace over there in the Philippines.
That's slavery. That's the way we take care of our man. That's why maybe they love to be with the Filipina because they feel like they've been taken care of very well.
Your little $2,000 a month is doing something in Thailand, whereas in the States we broke, nigga. I gotta go to work. That ain't enough. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You can go up there and be King Kong, but don't act like you some prize and you are over there, and that is fine. But yes, we didn't want you, and there's good reason. You had nothing to offer. You had nothing to offer me. That's why we don't care. We're not mad about that. Go do your thing.
They just want you to just leave and don't say nothing. But when we tried that and we were quiet, every other female on TikTok had something to say. Passport Bro movement was a quiet movement where nobody bothering nobody. We wasn't saying nothing to nobody. Getting our passports, finding a country, and going about our business. All the expats, all you retirees, ex-military, pension holders, social security holders, you just got your passport, you found you a country, and you just left. We've been doing it for years, since World War II.
Just leave us out of it, because what you do is you go out and you spit this bullshit to the world, and now the whole world, we as black women, we already at the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole. Everybody at the very fucking bottom. So
before I know what, let me shut up.
The last thing we need is our brothers, whether you at least look at me like your sister or your cousin, it's shitting on me, right? Making other men not want to date me because we're problematic and all these other things, right? So all we saying is just like, shut up, nigga.
They're just saying,
thank you. Ooh. Finally got one of them to fucking tell on herself. I fucking knew it. Thank you, man. Thank you for telling on yourself, man. Thank you. This is the real reason why they want you to shut up, because they don't want the message to get to other men. Because if the message gets to other men, it equals less resources, less attention, less men is going to put up with their bullshit, because the women in these other countries aren't giving y'all the headaches that the women in the West are giving you. And all those things that they're shaming you for desiring from women, the women in these other countries are embracing it. They're embracing the gender roles, all that good shit. Even being influenced by American culture, they still hold to their traditional values. Why can they do that, but United States women can't? Explain that to me. Yeah, you women ain't got a fucking answer for that. All right, I apologize, man. Let me watch my cursor, man, because we got Lily watching now. We got some ladies in the chat, man. But that's Bro, listen, she literally walked into that. This woman done told on herself 2-3 times through this whole conversation with Richie Mack, man. Crazy. Lawrence H with the $10 super chat says, for the Western women demanding men with more, they need to learn how to work with and spend less. But they are not ready for that conversation. Materialism is a sickness. Thank you. See, I'm like, this is a great example of why this I'm gonna tell you this. This is Lily, I'm so glad you just put this in the chat, because what that woman just said and what you just put in the chat is exactly what you do. I'm gonna just show you guys what Lily just put in the chat. This is why she wants American men to shut up. Because everything that you said in this comment that you do for your husband, majority of women in the United States aren't going to do that. So they want us to shut up, so that way we don't point other men in the direction of women that will do that. It's kind of like you going, like, let's say you shopping for a car, right? And it's like you're stuck between two dealerships, and there's one dealership that has not so good cars with not so good prices, and they're doing everything in their power to try to keep your attention on you instead of your attention on the better deal that's across the street at the other dealership. That's how it comes across. Like, take this other deal over. I know that deal is better than this, but take this deal over here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lily. I'm like, I appreciate the grace. I really do. Yeah, because when I get passionate, profanity starts slipping out a little bit. I've gotten better at it. I don't curse nearly as much as I did when my channel first started growing. So hold on, man. Now I gotta pay attention to the chat, man. Cause hold on. Oh, okay, I thought we had a troll in the chat. I was about to be like, oh nah, man, not today, not today, not today, not today, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Let's continue.
And don't say it.
Shut your ass up.
Women in the United States say, passport bros, you're talking too much about women in the United States. You're putting us down. But the one thing I noticed that we hadn't done, I noticed this. No one has ever accused the passport bro, expats, no one has ever accused any of us of lying on black women.
Now ain't no nigga left one.
Oh, oh. Damn, man, listen. Man, listen. Facts, bro. Thank you. Shout out to Andre from Andre Love Crossing Borders, man. I gotta make sure I reach out to that brother, man, in the future. But that's sad though. Y'all can sit over here. Yo, that is hilarious. He said the one thing I've noticed, they ain't never said we was lying though. Exactly. Exactly. It's a damn shame, man. Y'all can sit over here and bitch moan and complain about us wanting us to shut up, but what you cannot do is say that what we saying is a lie, which is exactly why you want us to shut up in the damn first place. Can't make this up, bro. But anything they got to complain about men, we're just supposed to just shut up and take it and do as we're told. Right. But y'all the ones that want leaders. Okay.
Man, because the way y'all talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So that's all we say. Go do you. You know, and we respond to men. We don't start off just.
Yeah, but y'all started this one. Y'all started this passport.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that need them, women that need them.
Women are raised to be wives. Mm-hmm. They learn everything from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your men.
We're culturally trained to be a good wife.
Wow.
Extra Brazil. No wonder why they bad, son. No wonder why they're bad. Let's get it.
Yeah, we are taught that this is our job. This is supposed to be our job, or this is supposed to be our duty to please our husbands or to be a good wife. But again, for me, I don't see it as a job. We do these things because we love to do them.
Love it.
Yeah. And of course, it would make your man happy.
We're talking about this because some Western women do believe that cooking and cleaning is slavery. So what's your opinion about that?
El Guapo's opinion is that is just an excuse to be lazy.
I don't see myself being slave cooking or cleaning at our house, you know, or being with my husband in the future. It is only slavery when you're forced to do it.
Yeah.
True.
Right? We grew up doing these things in our parents' house. We even love to spoon feed them.
Spoon feed who?
Like,
oh, hell nah.
This is a huge red flag.
I'm gonna let you know right now, man. I find a woman that's over here spoon feeding me like that. Yeah, we gonna have to go ahead and lock her down, boy. Man, listen, bro. Like, don't be showing me all kind of love like that for real. I'm just saying. Okay, man. What's up, KMO, man? Ain't seen you in a little minute. What's going on, G? Oh, speaking of KM, oh my God. Good God, man. Hold on. I gotta hit you with the hold on. I gotta get him the tire screech with the, you know what I'm saying, like real. Man, shout out to KMO, bro. Man, you are officially the sponsor of the show with the $100 super chat. He says, just checking in, brother Ron, showing some support. Once I'm gone, there's no looking back, man. Let me tell you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you, bro. Man. Bro, I tell you, bro. Man, thank you so much for that, man. I gotta, man, thank you so much, brother. Yeah, KMO, man, doing the damn thing, bro. Doing the damn thing, man. Appreciate the support, bro. And you know what? It's funny because when the Filipinos were talking, I was actually thinking about Lily because I know she was in the chat. Bro, when I went to her and Frank's place, when I tell you it was smelling good and it was spotless. I mean, like, have you ever like went to somebody's house and the place looked so clean that you were like kind of scared. You was like kind of scared to sit down. That's kind of how I was when I went to Lily and Frank's spot. Like Lily keeps that place spotless, and oh my gosh, she can. Yeah, she. I believe her when she says cooking is her passion. Cause my God, it was so much food on that table. Ooh wee, man, man. Yes, Frank is a lucky man, bro. She takes care of her husband. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, man, the Philippines is a wife factory. All three of those Filipinas that y'all, because I reacted to that same video too, and shout out to El Guapo. All those women are spoken for. All three of those women that were in that video are spoken for. The one in the middle, the Leia, y'all know the one I find really attractive. She recently got married. I think the one on the left is married, and I think the one on the far right is like in a relationship or something, if I remember right. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know all three of them are spoken for, though. Communita Hyena with the $2 Canadian says, if I get a migrant, I'm staying. Otherwise, SYSBM. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, man, don't let me bruh. If I come across a woman that spoon feed me, it's a wrap, man. Like, dude. Like, don't, man, you cater to me like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lock you down. You go ahead and lock you down. Oh, what? Oh, no. Wow, man. Hold on. Global Passport Crew said, nah, G, I got a one up on you, bruh. Global Passport Crew is officially the sponsor of the show. It says, blame Dean Gaming for opening his big mouth. LOL. Oh my goodness, man. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy, bro. Oh man. Yes, man. I appreciate the blessings, my brothers, man. I really do, bro. Yeah, man. Let's continue, man, because I don't want to be on here too much longer, because as you guys know, I gotta wake up here in the middle of the morning, and I wanted to give Global Passport Crew a chance to come on. Give me a second. There's only about 5 minutes left.
The only men who like to go overseas to find a partner is men who like to prey on vulnerable women. Because when you go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or Eastern Europe or wherever these places are that are overseas, I'm assuming you mean they're more biddable, that they're less outspoken, they don't demand anything of you, that they're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity, and in return, all they have to do is subject themselves to your advances. I do wonder at your motivation for why you want to go overseas to find a partner.
Maybe I find it extra triggering because I was born in Africa, and it's just so insulting because they have this superiority complex. They just assume that everyone in these countries lives like the charity adverts that they see on television. And it's just like, pull your head out of your ass.
Shout out to the beautiful patient Zena from Africa with the English accent. Make sure to subscribe to her channel. And by the way, I love the way she says,
pull your head out of your ass. Personally, if I was a man looking for a woman and that is all my country had to offer me, I would buy a one-way ticket as well. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but the way she spoke about these women and their countries was so disrespectful and so out of line. Can you blame the men for not wanting to come home to that every day after work? I don't. I personally don't.
So I was thinking.
Thank you, man. And let me tell you, I've reacted to some of her stuff before, man. Like, she's pretty dope. Y'all should definitely check her out. I think I reacted to one of her videos before. She kind of slipped under the cracks, but yeah, man, she's dope, bro. Y'all should definitely check her out. Discerning Dad with the $5 super chat says, well, Rome, you need to go to PH. My girlfriend says she wants to and will spoon me. Also wants to wash my clothes by hand because it will be more clean. Man, bruh.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
For real? Well, I don't know. I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to be meeting Gail, man. So I don't know, man. Me and Gail text behind. We was texting on WhatsApp, so definitely gonna see what's happening. Definitely gonna see what's happening with her, man. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, damn, an African, damn. Yeah, she nice too, bro. Princess Z X or whatever her name is.
Thinking about this. Why do they care? Why do they care that men are going their own way and finding women in foreign countries? Why are they so upset? Why do they call them dusty and useless and then get mad that they're leaving? They don't want them, but they don't want them to leave. And why are they making these videos? To tell us how they don't care. And it finally struck me. The video is not for the passport boys. The videos are for their orbiters, the friend zone men. They want to make sure they don't get this idea in their head that they can go somewhere else, that there are other women available to them if they just leave the country. They need these men to stay in their orbit, to keep validating them. That is what they're terrified, is they will lose the influence they have amongst the few men who still put up with them.
What is your definition of a passport bro? Your personal definition, so I get what you mean.
Well, okay, so the way passport bros have been presented, okay, or at least the understanding of the passport bros I have, are men who basically go on tourism to find women that are not American. That is their ultimate goal, is to find a non-American woman because American women ain't shit. I mean, that's the second part of it, because that's what they all say.
Actually, that's not what we all say. The definition of a passport bro is different for other people, but I'm gonna let Patience Zena break it down for you because she's about the closest I've heard to what a passport bro really is.
So for those of you who've never heard of passport bros, a quick summary is they are Western men who are moving to other non-Western countries in order to find a partner. And the reason for that is because they prefer non-Western women. And this has caused a bit of a drama, I guess, on social media. There are some women who are not very happy about it. And so I thought we'd kind of just take a look at the interactions between the women who are against it and the men's responses to them.
We don't talk enough about how passport bros are just predators.
I'm not a predator if I sleep with women in America, but if I sleep with women outside of America, I'm a predator. Got you.
So that is my understanding. Now, you could be traveling, because some of them do, right? They may be talking to a girl online for...
Bruh, did y'all just see that? I just checked. Check this out. Damn, I'm glad I just happened to catch that. Look at this, y'all. Look at the other black woman interacting with the Thai lady as the other black woman's talking.
So that is my understanding. Now, you could be traveling, because some of them do, right? They may be talking to a girl online.
Did y'all see that? I know I'm not the only one who didn't see that, bro. Hold on, man. Damn, I gotta stop. Damn, bro. Hold on, I gotta stop the show, man. Hold on, man. Daryl Willis with a $20 cash app says for her man, big mad because he brought sand to the beach. That's what I'm saying. It seems like that's the look that he got on his face. Like, why I bring this woman here when I could have just been over here laid up with a pretty ass Thai chick who ain't gonna be over here talking my head off. Yeah, I mean, she would have been using that. Let me shut up. Damn it. I gotta behave. Her mouth could be useful for something else. Let's just say that. I had to get that out. But anyway, yeah, man. I know, bruh. She just got this look on her face like she can't believe what she's hearing.
For 6 months and take that trip to DR finally, or whatever the case may be, right? They're not all moving. A lot of them are really going to try to get their girls and bring them back. A lot of them are not staying wherever it is they are.
No, see, that's how I know she don't know any, because they ain't no. If they're bringing them back, they ain't passport bros for real. I can tell you that right now.
So, yeah, it's like tourism basically, to a degree, but sex come with it. But yeah, and so again, we don't have an issue with that. It's the fact that niggas get online like, yeah, look what I got. Yeah, y'all women back in the States, yeah, and all this other wild, weird ass shit. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Get your girl, that's fine. You got a little baddie, good for you. But like, y'all being real weird and ignorant about it. You know what I'm saying? Not you personally, but the quote unquote passport bro.
So that's your definition of a passport bro, basically.
Yes, that's what we perceive passport. That's what they have presented themselves to be.
You gotta.
No, that's not how they presented themselves. That's how you perceive it, because it makes you feel better to perceive it that way. Because perceiving it that way validates all the bullshit that you want us to accept as far as your behavior. No. Global Passport Crew, I'm going ahead and drop the link real quick because I don't want to be on here too much longer. I've been on here about an hour and a half, and I gotta be up at like 3 in the morning. It's already going on 11. But I just dropped the link for you in the chat, Global Passport Crew.
Attitude about everything. You believe that every man should be making $100,000 a year. You want the average man to be 6 feet, but there's only 14% of us in the world that are 6 feet. So why are you lying to yourself about that? Step to me when you hear one brother of the passport bro movement, what he just said was a lie. Y'all ain't got an attitude. Is that a lie?
We'll talk about that some other time.
I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
You don't tell me what I talk about. You don't tell me what I talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose and I'll point my foot somewhere else.
It all goes back to traditional roles. It ain't about how much money you got and all that stuff. We don't care about that. We don't care if you work at McDonald's. If we're attracted to you and you take care of us, because men innately, I don't know if it's right or wrong, we look for somebody like a mother. We look for somebody that's going to cook, that's going to take care of us, going to clean.
Yeah, but y'all want me to mother you and fuck you, and that's it. Okay? Like, that's it. Like, y'all got to pick one. Like, I can't be your mama and your freak. Like, y'all want too much from a woman sometimes.
Okay, and y'all want a man that pays for everything and gives you dick. Y'all want the same damn thing. Goofy ass.
Be real. Like, that's crazy.
I have permission to post this, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gave him permission because you look like an idiot. Jesus Christ, man. Tiger9511 with the $5 super chat says tourism. Let's talk about the tourism in Jamaica. Don't worry, I'm listening. Yep, and don't worry, I'm waiting. Tell you, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. My God, dude. Man, I was not prepared for that Global Passport crew. I know y'all said it was bad, but Jesus Christ.
And there's a part 2 coming to this. I cannot wait.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that. I'm like, I'll react to that too, because I'm like, ooh wee, it was. I want to know who idea was it between her and her husband to go out there, and how well he did show us how he met her, but I wonder between her and her husband, who idea was it to go there?
You know, and this is the whole thing about this whole women stalking us thing. You know, it just shows how crazy they are, because if you're calling us lame and dusty and you want us to go, why are you following us? I have heard stupid stuff like, well, we can't travel. So it's like you go to Jamaica to get your back blown up by something this big. Then you go to Cartagena, Colombia, trying to get something like this. Now you're going to Thailand to get this. What are you, on a diet or something? It don't make sense. You're following black guys who don't want you, because that's why they're there, to get foreign women. They're not interested in you. So why are you going there? A lot of you are overweight, got big mouths with attitudes. That's what they're running away from. So why are you following them? It's just you're making yourself look stupid. And then you can't compete with these women. Body-wise, definitely can't compete with them. And with the whole mentality, you know, the way they present themselves, their whole goal of being married and treating their husband and all this other stuff, you can't compete. So what's the point? Sitting over there looking stupid. And then you're getting all mad because these black guys ain't chasing me. They're in paradise. We're not following you to Jamaica and Gambia and stuff like that, trying to say, hey, look at us and stuff like that, you know, doing all this stuff. No, we're doing our own thing. So you following these guys to these places, y'all look stupid, and especially after what y'all all said about us.
And the women in these other countries.
You just dumbasses. And then to go to these countries after you call them poor, dirty, and uneducated and stuff like that, to what? Get men over there? Aren't they uneducated and poor too? So you go and chasing poor men? For what? Nothing logical is coming from your mouth. So it's like, it's childish. It's immature. It's, ugh. Why would I want to be with something like that? You show no critical thinking. None at all. But here's another point that she made about putting women down. Y'all doing that on social media. Sukiana and the way she acted up in England and stuff like that. Y'all already doing it. Cheating on good men with, you know, bad men and having their babies, and you keeping a secret from your husband. And next thing you know, we're finding out 10 years later that wasn't my kid, it was somebody else's kid. You're showing you're disloyal and all that stuff. That's why they're making up these laws right now on paternity fraud. You're doing this, not the guys, you. Because guys can't have babies. So, and then this whole thing about just leave us out of it. Well, your auntie and mommy was talking about us on Donahue and Ricky Lake and Oprah and all these other talk shows 40 years ago. Well, this passport bro movement is about 2 years old. You got 38 more years to deal with our shit. So deal with it and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because clearly they expected us to be quiet. So
now you're going to deal with ours because we were quiet listening to this crap. Now you're going to be quiet and listen to ours. Sorry. And then y'all still don't get it right. Y'all choose the wrong dudes. Constantly choosing the wrong dudes. And you think we're supposed to be your cleanup men when these wrong dudes ain't putting a ring on your finger. You still don't get it. So you keep chasing these wrong dudes. We want nothing to deal with that. And let me get this delusion out of your head. 6-figure dudes don't want project chicks, especially those with kids. It ain't happening. I don't know where y'all think this dude's gonna come out of nowhere and swoop you and your kids by different baby daddies, gonna sweep off your feet and y'all gonna live happily ever after. It's not happening. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. I mean, this fantasy shit. Y'all gotta just wasting your time. And I guess you calling us, take your dusty ass and go. Fine, I'll take my dusty ass and go. Just don't follow us. This stalking shit. Because now you're the fucking weirdo.
I'm like, yeah, because I told you about the sister that I met in Medellin, right? Like,
that one. Yeah, I looked over that episode you was talking about, and that's what you was talking about, the fat chick.
I was like, what the hell? I'm like, damn, this is really happening. I'm like, and she's from Cali, but she happens to be half Colombian. So, like, she speaks the language and whatnot, but yeah, she was a passport bro hater. Like, she even admitted it because she was talking about, because she had brought up Austin Holloman, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
But Jesus Christ, goddamn, why don't you just leave the subject alone? Shit. Go about your life, and that's the problem. Fix yourself. So worried about what other people are doing, and you're sitting over here miserable worrying about that stuff. Go about your life. Fix yourself. Make yourself better. Sitting over here overweight and stuff like that. Overweight trying to get dudes and stuff. They're not looking at you. Seriously, that's why with this passport bro movement, what are we emphasizing? What is something that, Rome, you always talk about? Guys, get yourself in shape. You've always talked about that, especially if you go on to Brazil, because Brazil, that's your competition. These guys are in shape, they're beach bodies, and that's what you're going to be dealing with. So for the most part, you guys got to get yourself in shape. We emphasize that. We're not saying it to be insulting. We're just telling you this is what's going to happen. So get yourself in shape. You can't be a fat slob. You good hygiene. We develop you to be the man. And that's not nothing out of the ordinary, because guys do that here. Even if you're not going overseas, we tell you about fashion and health and all that other stuff so you can be a better person. That's what Passport Bros is doing. We're just doing it for you guys to go overseas. So it's nothing really new or different, But these women, it's just like, they're not even improving themselves. Their mouth allowed. Oh, and that's another point, telling, everybody, keep it to ourselves. You already done that. You open up your mouth, like whether you're at work, people always tell me, why does Black women have these bad attitudes? That's always been a given since, even before social media. Your mouth. You don't know when to chill out. You don't know when to humble yourself. Just like the Filipino lady said, you don't know how to be human. You got to be respectful to people. You know, you can't be just shooting your mouth off like in the ghetto. Like, if you guys notice when she was talking, I didn't notice a woman talking. I heard a dude talking. Nigga this and all that stuff. That's what shit dudes to say and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, hearing her talk, she sounded like any woman that I would hear. I would hear in the United States. I was just kind of like, it was weird. It was like, and keep in mind, I've been in Richie Mac's apartment before, so like when I'm looking at the room, I'm kind of like, damn, are they still in Thailand? Like, you know, like it was like I almost forgot the setting because just hearing her talk, it made me forget where they were at. And then I'm looking at the Thai lady. She just kind of got this look on her face like she can't believe her ears.
And the disrespect, man. The disrespect coming out her mouth, and she's not even realizing she's being disrespectful.
Right.
But it's just you can't say stuff like that, man. It's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just, I think she was like unconsciously saying it, but conscious in saying it, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just, y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up about certain things, and you just end up insulting somebody. Those are things you don't say, you know. And like, I was just disgusted. It was just disgusted, and I feel bad for her husband because, you know, I'm not gonna call him a simp. I think what he tried to do is just like, if I open up my mouth, we're gonna have a bad time in this. I think he just tried to salvage the vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he was on a honeymoon or some type of anniversary trip or whatever. I think he was just like, if I open up my mouth, it's going to ruin the vacation, and I'm just going to chill and just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he was a simp or anything like that, but I think he just tried to just like, let me just be quiet on this one because I'm pissed. And I can tell he was pissed.
Yeah, you can tell, cause it seemed like he didn't want anything to do with the conversation, or at least the topic of conversation anyway.
No, he wanted to when the guy was talking. He was like very intrigued. That look on his face, he looked very intrigued about it.
Oh, okay.
And even when Andre had did his video reaction to Richie's video, even he pointed that out, that he looked like he wanted to say something, but when she opened up her mouth and just going off, he just went into like this void, just to like, oh shit, I can't say shit now because she's going off.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, ladies, y'all, this is what happens when you open up your mouth, and this is what happens when you act the way you act. Stop trying to be like men with our bad behaviors. Okay? Act feminine and be a woman. Okay? You drunk that whole feminine juice, but you don't even know what you're drinking. Because I know a lot of feminists with husbands and boyfriends. And y'all drinking this shit and y'all ain't got neither. Whole bunch of baby mamas. And y'all wondering where all these good men's at. You chased them off. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Yeah, I just, oh my God. I mean, for her to have the gall to say that about the money situation in front of the Thai woman, like that was the part that really got to me, because I don't think, well, I think she does, but kind of like you said, at the same time she don't. I think she doesn't realize how influential that could be, but at the same time, I think she does. That's why she felt the need to say it. And if you notice, she even with her hand gestures, she kind of like went to the direction of the Thai lady, like, yeah, y'all can give them da 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 da, and she's doing this gesture, and I'm just kind of like, are you really doing this shit?
Yeah.
Like, And I'm like, and I'm with Richie Mack on this one. I'm like, I'm so glad you didn't have L around that conference.
No, L is. It seems like L's a very intelligent woman. She knows that I'm not going to be corrupt. And for the record, y'all got to realize something. Y'all can bring someone back to the United States because the divorce rate for women, foreign brides and stuff, it's less than 20%. And you can look that up. That's with the CDC. It's less than 20%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be worried about it. It's when you brought someone up in a good culture and stuff like that, there's a good chance they're going to maintain it. So I wouldn't be scared about it. But see, these women out here just think that this whole liberation thing, and that's cool. You can have certain freedoms and stuff like that. But these women take it to the extreme. And later on in life, they realize they screwed up because they're lonely and they haven't accomplished a family. They're going to bed at night, lonely. Nobody, they already been ran through and nobody wants them and they got no one to cuddle with anymore. So it's like, what do they do now? Buy a dog and die alone. That's what happens. And all these guys are going overseas and they're getting them at any age now. Even the old farts, they're getting these young girls and they're winning. And these women are now suffering because of their decisions. And this next generation of women are doing the same exact thing that their predecessors have done. And no one's stopping the cycle.
And to be honest with you, I think that's one of the reasons why women want men to shut up about it, because you're starting to see the next generation of men, like slowly, you're starting to see more of those guys slowly go overseas as well and you know, check out a day in, getting passports. I mean, it seems like just about everybody that I've met outside of the country are guys that are younger than me and they're traveling. Like the guy that I bumped into in Medellin, the guy that I bumped into in Barranquilla, I think both of those guys were younger than me. So, and then, you know, you got guys as young as 18, 19 watching my channel. So, it's definitely taking its toll, man. And I think it's, ooh, man, this is why I feel so bad for the Gen Zs, man. Cause it's like,
You know, it's great to travel and everybody should travel outside the United States. It's a wonderful experience.
yes.
It really is. And I encourage everybody to do that. That's why that was one of the inspirations for me doing my channel. But the thing about it is that you can't sit around here and rag on guys that are looking at social media and seeing what women are talking about, using dudes for their money, women cheating on guys. What does that say? They're just looking at this and say, we don't want no part of this. I'm done. I don't want to go through this heartache. That's just reality. If I'm seeing all this and I see a consensus of women saying this on social media, what am I going to do? I'm going to go someplace else to go find my wife. Why am I going to go through this heartache? I'll take my chances overseas. Makes sense. Y'all sitting over here, open up your mouth talking about money this, money that. Well, what about the guy? Suppose he loses his, job or something like that. Are you going to still be with him? No, I need money. Well, that's basically you're acting like a prostitute. Because that's what you're there for, just the money. That's it.
Yeah. It's sad to see, bro. It's sad to see. I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout for part 2. I think they said it's premiering tomorrow evening, Here's what I'll do, guys. If it's premiering tomorrow evening, I'll push back the start of my live show afterwards, so that way I can react to it. Because one person said tomorrow evening, and then somebody else said Tuesday. But if it does premiere tomorrow, I'll wait till it premieres, and then I'll go ahead and react to it, because I definitely want to see what that part 2 is talking about, man. Because if it's anything like part 1, oh my God, man, I tell you, bro. That woman might want to be careful, man. I'm like, her husband gonna fuck around and get an extended stay, and she gonna be stuck she gonna be stuck going home by herself. Like, what the hell? Better quit playing. I'm like, cause don't think just because you there with him that them Thai women ain't checking him out. I'm like, cause they checking for brothers out there, y'all. Trust me. The Thai women like black men. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm going on like 2 hours. Any last words? Well, hold on. Let me get the super chat real quick. My apologies. Original man with the $2 super chat says, "Cock watching us everywhere we go. Leave us alone." Yeah, man. It's def. She over here saying, spreading the word is weird, but following men to the countries that they're going to, that's not weird. And having these conversations. I digress, man. Any last words before we get off of here, man? Before I go on another rant.
Nah, I'm good, man. You go get some sleep. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh shit! Damn, did I take you out off here by accident? My bad, brother. I'm tripping, man. Yeah, that's how I know it's time for me to go to bed. All right, man. Yeah. So you guys, tomorrow night I'll see what the deal is with that, and depending on what time that premieres, I'll go ahead and go live right after that and react to it.
If anything, I'll send you a copy. I'll send you the link.
Okay, cool. That'll work. Yeah, man. Because I'll be in this time tomorrow. I'll be in Oklahoma. So, yeah, you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Another thing before I get off of here, man, because man, y'all came through big time today, man. Art of Will, Call Side Django, Dakota's Jenkins, Original Man, Discerning Dash, Tiger 9511, Original Man, Mr. Guap, Coach Carp, Ben Cisco, Megatron, Jay Kite. Damn, I think you know what? I might have missed these, man. My apologies, you guys, because I don't remember reading these off. Megatron with the $5 super set says, "I sure hope they sell cans of Mace overseas because these high will originally." Oh no, I think I did read that one. This one I didn't read. Miami got a bad dating scene too. Yeah. At Miami and Atlanta, don't hear a lot of good things about those two places. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lawrence H, KMO, Community Hyena, and of course Global Passport Crew for his donation and coming on as well. And also another shout out to Daryl Willis, D-Rail, and Jamal Fowler. D-Rail, lady, when you gonna hurry up and come on my channel? Man, I'm gonna have to hound her so I can get her on here. But yeah, man, any last words before we get off of here?
Nah, just have a great fight, man. Have fun and enjoy.
All right, man. Appreciate that, man. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, y'all know how we ride out. Deuces.
Brother on my arm, no brother on your arm.